Hello and welcome to Dharamshala. Today is day 8 of our trip to Amritsar and Himachal Pradesh. All the previous videos links are mentioned in the description. Today, we are going to spend the entire day in Dharamshala to cover the different tourist spots here. We woke up in the morning with this amazing view in our hotel's backyard and terrace. This is Hotel Dhauladhar by HPTDC. The details of the hotel are mentioned in the description. This is the rear portion of the hotel. The dining hall is attached to this, and you also have the option to dine outside. This is the hotel's front yard. After finishing our breakfast, we were ready to leave at around 9:30 am. This ropeway was very close to our hotel. It travels between Dharamshala and McLeodganj. We'll take a ride tomorrow. The first spot for today is State War Memorial, which is just 10 minutes away from the hotel. The War Memorial is open every day from 8 am to 8 pm. There's an entrance ticket of Rs 20 per head and parking fee for car is Rs 30. The War Memorial is dedicated to the war heroes belonging to Himachal Pradesh. The memorial is inside a huge garden surrounded by tall trees. There's a map of India made with colorful stones. The garden is nicely decorated and has curvy paths. Wheelchair and washroom facilities are also available. If you need a wheelchair, ask for it at the entrance gate. This staircase leads to the main monument structure. The main monument has 3 curved walls in black marble bearing the inscribed names of those who laid down their lives in the service of the motherland. The entire garden is decked up with colorful flowers which are very well maintained. We spent around 1 hour over here and then we moved on to our next spot. Next one on the list is Dharamshala Cricket Stadium. Every cricket fan knows about this stadium, and the ones who do not know may be wondering why it is so special. The speciality is its beauty. It is located in the lap of the Himalayas. Lush green grass with snow-capped mighty Himalayas on the background, along with clear blue skies. What a beauty! Besides this, the gallery has also been made very colorful. Look at the stands and the pavilion. If you are in Dharamshala, you cannot afford to miss this place. Unlike most other cricket stadiums in India, visitors can visit this stadium when there are no matches scheduled. Visitors need to go to main entrance number 2 and get an entrance ticket to enter into the stadium. Entrance fee is Rs 30 per person. Visitors are allowed from 9 am to 5 pm. Don't forget to get this kind of a picture in the colorful stands. The next spot for today is Norbulingka Institute. This too is pretty close, like 10 minutes drive from Dharamshala Cricket Stadium. There's an entrance ticket of Rs 50 per person. It is open every day from 9 am to 5:30 pm. Norbulingka is dedicated to preserve the Tibetan culture. All forms of Tibetan handcrafting like painting, tailoring, wood carving, metal craft are done here. The most amazing part is that you can see people creating these masterpieces live over here. The institute is named after Norbulingka, which is the traditional summer residence of the Dalai Lamas in Tibet. Look at this prayer wheel or bell, which rotates by using the energy from the flow of water. There's a shop where you can buy the handcrafted items that have been made in this institute. Now we are visiting a monastery which is inside this institute's complex. This is inside the monastery. A very peaceful and calm environment. This is the doll museum. It displays different kinds of dolls made in Tibetan style. This is the metal craft section where metal crafting is done. This is the painting section. You can find people live doing this kind of artwork. Since we visited during the time frame 12:30 PM to 2 PM, most of the people were out for lunch. If possible, try to avoid the lunch hours so that you may find people doing this kind of artwork live. This is the tailoring section. This is the woodcraft section. We could find one person working. Look at these beautiful pieces of art. After spending almost 1.5 to 2 hours here, we proceeded to our next destination, Gyuto Monastery, which is another 10 minutes drive from Norbulingka Institute. A colorful monastery located in the lap of the Himalayas. This is one of the most beautiful monasteries I have ever seen till this point of time. This point is usually not covered by most of the tourists. This was recommended by one of my friends, and I must say this was a great recommendation. So don't miss this place in your Dharamshala trip. We spent around half an hour to 45 minutes here. After this, we would go to Indru Nag Temple, which is a sunset point. It is around 10 kilometers from this point and should take us about 30 to 45 minutes to reach. Indru Nag is situated at an elevated location compared to that of the town of Dharamshala. We reached the parking at around 3:30 PM, which was much before the sunset time. Sunset would be at around 5:20 PM. Since we did not have lunch, we thought of having some food here. There was a cafe called Zo Cafe where we had Maggie and tea. Very nicely decorated cafe and aesthetically pleasing, I would say. In order to reach the temple, you have to take this path on foot. The path becomes slopey and uneven later. If you are not comfortable in taking these kind of paths, you may not be able to reach the temple, but there's an elevated point at the beginning from where you can enjoy the sunset. Today it's cloudy, so we don't expect the sunset to be that good. This is the Indru Nag Temple, and the sunset point is just behind the temple. Paragliding is also done from here. The charges are 2500 rupees. just behind the temple is this bench where you can sit and enjoy this amazing view of the entire city of Dharamshala in the valley. I'm sure it looks much more beautiful on a bright sunny day. We could even see the Dharamshala cricket stadium that we saw in the morning today. Although disappointed with the sunset at Indru Nag, this is what we were gifted with when we reached the hotel. An amazing hue in the sky to end the day. That's all for today. Tomorrow we'll visit the different spots in McLeodganj and share the video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do hit the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel to show me your support. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care and goodbye.